I retired at 62. Not because I hit the lottery and not because I had to. I chose to stop, after 35 years of working. And when people ask me, how's life after retirement? I just smile, because there are things I wish I had known earlier. Retirement is not just an end, but a new beginning. It's a time to rediscover passions, to reconnect with loved ones, and to find joy in the simple moments. I've learned that retirement is a journey, not a destination. It's about embracing change and finding new purpose. And while it can be challenging, it's also incredibly rewarding. So, if you're nearing retirement or already there, take a moment to reflect. Think about what truly matters to you and how you want to spend this precious time. Because retirement is not the end of the road, but the start of a new adventure. I used to live by the clock. Wake up at 6, drink coffee, go to work, attend meetings, reply to emails, come home, have dinner, watch the news, sleep. Every day felt the same. I didn't hate my job, but I wasn't really living. The long hours, the endless deadlines, missing family moments, always on the go. When I retired, time suddenly opened up. And in that space, I started to look back. I realized how many years I had spent living for others, and how little time I had spent on myself. The first months after retirement were strange. It felt like stepping into an entirely new world, one where the familiar routines of work and deadlines no longer existed. I found myself with an abundance of time, something I had always craved but now felt overwhelming. No alarm clocks. I could sip coffee slowly, savoring each moment of the morning. The quietness of the house was both comforting and unsettling. I had the luxury to sit at the breakfast table for as long as I wanted, watching the world wake up outside my window. I could read a full chapter of a book without rushing, losing myself in stories and characters. But there were moments I felt empty. The absence of a structured day left me questioning my purpose. I began to wonder, did I make the right choice? So I started journaling. Writing down my thoughts and feelings helped me process this new phase of life. It was a way to understand myself better and to find clarity in the midst of uncertainty. I walked around my neighborhood, spoke with neighbors whose names I never knew before. These simple interactions brought a sense of community and connection that I had missed while being engrossed in my career. I learned to cook a few simple meals, planted herbs in the backyard. These small activities gave me a sense of accomplishment and joy. They were reminders that life's pleasures often come from the simplest of tasks. And then, I realized something. Happiness doesn't come from big things. It's not about grand achievements or milestones. It's hidden in the little things, the ones we miss when we're too busy. The warmth of the morning sun, the taste of a home-cooked meal, the smile of a neighbor. These are the moments that truly enrich our lives. Here's what I wish I had learned sooner. Time is the most precious gift. It's something we often take for granted when we're young, thinking we have an endless supply. But as the years go by, we realize how fleeting it truly is. Not money, not status, only time, and how we spend it defines how we truly live. The moments we cherish, the memories we create, and the relationships we build are all shaped by how we choose to use our time. Retirement isn't the end, it's a new chapter. One you get to write your own way. It's an opportunity to pursue passions that were set aside, to explore new interests, and to spend time with loved ones in ways you couldn't before. No one told me that when I was younger. They just said, work hard, save money, and rest when you retire, but they didn't explain that rest doesn't mean doing nothing. It means having the freedom to do what truly matters to you. But resting doesn't mean stopping. It can mean starting a different life, a deeper, more meaningful one. It's about finding joy in the little things, giving back to the community, and continuing to grow and learn. It's about making the most of the time you have left, and living each day to the fullest. The biggest lesson is to embrace every moment. Don't wait for retirement to start living. Begin now, cherish your time, and make every second count. Because in the end, It's not the years in your life, but the life in your years that truly matters. These days, I don't worry about empty calendars. The days of rushing from one appointment to another, constantly checking the clock, are behind me. I've learned to let the days pass gently, but fully. Each moment is savored, each breath taken with intention. A cup of tea in the morning, the warmth of the cup in my hands, the aroma filling the room. It's a simple pleasure that starts my day right. An old song in the afternoon, music that brings back memories, that makes me smile, and sometimes even dance a little. A phone call to an old friend, catching up, reminiscing, and sharing laughter. These conversations are the threads that keep us connected. I've begun to live for today, not just to wait for someday. Each day is a gift, and I unwrap it with curiosity and gratitude. If you're about to retire or already have, just remember, it's never too late to live for yourself. Embrace the freedom, the opportunities, and the joy that comes with this new chapter. And sometimes, the best things in life only begin when we're brave enough to slow down. In the quiet moments, we find our true selves and the beauty of simply being. So, take a moment to breathe, to reflect, and to appreciate the journey. Retirement is not an end, but a new beginning filled with endless possibilities. As we draw this chapter to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've shared. Life before retirement was a whirlwind of responsibilities and deadlines, a constant race against time. But now, in this new chapter, we find ourselves with the gift of time, a precious commodity that allows us to truly live in the moment. The first months after retirement may have felt uncertain, perhaps even daunting, but with each passing day, we learn to find joy in the little things. A quiet morning, a leisurely walk, the laughter of loved ones. These moments, often overlooked in the hustle of our former lives, become the cornerstones of our new existence. The biggest lesson we've uncovered is the importance of presence. To be here, now, fully immersed in the experience of living. It's a lesson that transcends retirement, a wisdom that can guide us at any stage of life. So, as you continue on your journey, remember to cherish each day. Embrace the freedom to explore, to learn, to grow. Let go of the rush and the noise and find peace in the simplicity of the present. Thank you for joining me on this reflection. May your days be filled with purpose, joy, and the beautiful gift of just being. Until next time, take care and live fully, moment by moment.